Fear, uncertainty, doubt. Fear, uncertainty, doubt. FUD. Bears. Fear, uncertainty, doubt. Bears. FUD. Going up, bull run, bull going up. Bull run, bull going up. Bull run, bull going up. To the moon.
What's going on, guys? It's K-Dub here with another episode of Crypto Zombie. So it is Monday, back on the grind. Also, quick shout out to Jeff from the Crypto Zombies Telegram chat. That intro was all Jeff, so obviously I appreciate it. I love the community. If you guys want to get involved in the Telegram group, maybe I'll feature one of your funny intros, because it's all about community here on Crypto Zombie. Now, if we have a look at what's going on, we see pretty decent amount of green in the market today. So let me give it a quick refresh live. So we're sitting at $220 billion, Bitcoin dominance at 52.1%. We have a $6,651 Bitcoin market cap, 220, nice. Now, if we look at the biggest gainers of the day, we have Maker again. Now, Maker has been making some gains recently, so another 22% increase for the day. Noah Coin, Cyber Miles, Mona Coin, 0x is up. Now, I'll get into that a little bit later. Populous, Decred, Verge, Walton Chain, and Ontology. Very, very nice gains across the board. Now, if we have a look at the chart that we've been looking at, wrong chart. If we have a look at the chart we've been looking at, we notice that we are so close to closing in right now. You know, we literally, the wick touched it and just fell back down. Now, I wonder if this is a Bart Simpson pattern, right? Are we going to drop down right away? It's possible, but I'm calling a 6,200 Bitcoin, and that's it. That's the bottom for me. But what do I know? Let's talk about some people who have more experience than I do. So we have Gary Tan, co-founder of Initialized Capital, thinks the crypto market's bearish bias this year has reduced investment risks for new entrants, especially institutional investors. The 37-year-old entrepreneur who has invested in crypto startups like Coinbase in the past said the money these institutions are injecting in cryptocurrency economy is as much same as an endowment might into a core venture capital investment. So, many analysts believe the bear market is bottoming out. Bitcoin, which is considered the locomotive of the entire cryptocurrency market, has found a strong support around $6,000. I'm still calling $6,002. Tan hints that many institutional investors have entered long positions around the said bottom, thinking it would be a safer strategy than opening positions on higher formations. Now, here's something that I was a little concerned about. Now, obviously, if we go back to what we were looking at here, you'll notice that the volume is very, very low. I mean, even if we zoom out right here, you'll actually see that it's still very, very low in comparison to where we've seen in the past. So that does make me worry a little bit. However, there was this article sort of addressing it, and it says that it's possible that the volume of Bitcoin has dropped due to the elimination of intensity in the market and rising seller fatigue. Bears in the market have struggled to bring Bitcoin below $6,000 support levels since July 6th. Yet, an influx of positive developments in the cryptocurrency sector, including the entrance of Citigroup, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, TD Ameritrade, Yale University, backed ICE, NYSE, into the cryptocurrency market has given bulls the leverage. So you have Joseph Young over here. You know, he said that lack of volume in crypto market is a bit concerning. Bitcoin volume down about 20%, Ripple down more than 50%. He says, I think the mistake many new traders make is to do something needlessly aggressive in a period like this. Better to just wait and observe. But I'm going to be honest, guys. I just used some fiat and I bought in a little more right now to crypto because I'm feeling pretty good about it right now. But don't listen to me. Like I said, it could go down to 62. We have that space, but this is a bottom enough for me. I mean, I've been waiting for 10 months now for this, so I'm feeling pretty bullish on it. But let's continue. Let's talk. So you have Spencer Bogart. Now, let's take this with a grain of salt, because literally the guy was just saying how things were going to get worse, and now he's saying things are going to get better. But anyway, let's still look at what he says. So he's a partner at cryptocurrency and blockchain venture firm Blockchain Capital. He predicted a bullish retracement for Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market on CNBC's Fast Money. you know what happens when CNBC is bullish, right? So according to him, the recent week's development in crypto market could be the main reason why Bitcoin is close to the bottom. So obviously we have all this good news that's happened. You know, we had Ameritrade happen on Wednesday. Thursday, you had Rick Edelman announcing his investment in Bitwise Asset Management. And if you're into watching 5-hour-long discussions, well, I got just the thing for you. So we have the CFTC Technology Advisory Committee. They have sat down and they have gone on a 5.5-hour conversation regarding digital assets, cryptocurrencies, regulations. So check this out. Look into it if you're interested. I definitely don't have the time to watch this. I'm going to be honest. I will wait for somebody to do a summary. Hopefully that comes out soon. But if you got time, check it out. So they're interested. They're talking about it. Now let's get off of price and let's start talking about something really interesting that has sparked a lot of attention. So side chains are bringing ICOs to Bitcoin, and that might change crypto funding. So by the end of this year, an ICO is going to be launched on Bitcoin. That's right, Bitcoin. So with a side chain created by RSK, Bitcoin will now have the ability to host the new fundraising mechanism as well. So they said sometime in late November, TOMO, a South Korea-based blockchain startup targeting supply chain management, which is a great use for blockchain, will take advantage of both the seminal idea and RSK's technology, launching a public token sale with the goal of raising $19 million. So stepping back, RSK has been working on its Turing-complete smart contract sidechain for Bitcoin since early 2016. The smart contracts are written in the same dominant language as Ethereum, Solidity, and the network is fueled by a Bitcoin-pegged cryptocurrency dubbed Smart Bitcoin, or SBTC. Still in beta, only a handful of crypto projects are deploying smart contracts on the RSK sidechain currently. However, given time, TOMO's CEO Scott Yoon and head of business development Joey Cho said that they believe Bitcoin will soon attract a greater number of blockchain projects and one day have the same function like Ethereum. That's crazy, guys. That's reaching, but it's possible. So let's talk about the other coin news that everyone is talking about. So you have crypto giant Binance to donate its coin listing fees to charity. So this was announced that as of today, the company will make all of their listing fees transparent and 100% of the fees will be donated to charity. The move is obviously not without some controversy. So Binance was rumored to charge astronomical figures for tokens to be listed on the exchange. Some people were saying they were charging all the way up to 400 BTC per listing. So CZ said that's insane. He says there was so much incorrect data, rumors, and FUD about the listing. We care about our community and want to address this once and for all. It says the cryptocurrency projects will be able to decide what kind of fee they want to pay. In essence, this will be the donation to the charity, and then they will disclose the fee via their charity initiative, which is the Blockchain Charity Foundation. You can check out the actual announcement right here. I was thinking that this would be a really cool use case for Horizon State. Personally, I mean, I know Binance wants to do it through their initiative, but I think Horizon State already has all of the applications in place, you know, and all the fundamentals for this. So, hey, CZ, I know you don't watch the channel, but talk to the guys at Horizon State. I think it'd be perfect for what you guys are doing. Now, let's also talk about Tron Odyssey 3.1 coming to make it 200 times faster than Ethereum and 100 times cheaper, according to Justin Sun. So as you can see here, if you go on the internet today, you are seeing Tron's virtual machine to be activated today, ushering in the smart contract era for TRX. You're probably going to be hearing and seeing a lot about this. It's very exciting news. So in case you missed the tweet from Justin Sun, he says, based on community consensus, Tron will be upgrading to Odyssey 3.1 at 8 p.m. SGT. The Tron committee function and TVM, Tron Virtual Machine, will go live, marking the start of the smart contract era. And of course, he says Tron will be 200 times faster than ETH, 100 times cheaper versus EOS, dApp developers and users. This one is for you. So congratulations, Tron. Now let's talk about some Coinbase rumors. Did they slip up? Was this an accidental leak? So basically 0x is the coin that, well, we've been talking about this for quite some time. We've been talking about it for months on this channel, but here we go again. So it says, as spotted by many cryptocurrency enthusiasts, 0x appeared on the Coinbase tax gain loss calculator, seemingly by accident, indicating that the San Francisco-based startup is working on support for adding the asset after hinting it would just months before. Although some claim that this was visual trickery or a glitch of sorts, Alex Kruger, along with other prominent crypto commentators, you can look at the image right here, they're basically saying that this is legit. So it says, while 0x's listings haven't been officially confirmed, this is a clear example of the Coinbase effect. So you know how that goes. As soon as people find out something's going to be listed on Coinbase, price goes up. We have seen a pretty big increase today. I mean, as far as we look at it here, yeah, 0x is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th biggest mover of the day. So you could see how that would definitely get people excited. Now, let's talk about something that's happening based on a coin off of the Komodo platform. Komodo, in my opinion, is a very undervalued crypto platform. But let's talk about Verus and how they have solved two of the biggest problems of proof of stake, being nothing at stake and weak subjectivity. So I'll briefly discuss it below. Basically, talking about proof of stake problems, you have nothing at stake. So with generating a vote being free, no intensive computer work necessary, what's to stop a nefarious staker from casting a double vote? You know, one for the block upon the chain that continues to build and one for the orphan or forked chain as well. In fact, since votes are free, why not generate many votes every block to potentially multiply block rewards, effectively double spending on the network? This is a very basic nutshell. It's known as nothing at stake. This problem is theorized as an argument against proof of stake being a good and secure consensus mechanism, but this nothing at stake problem results in a threat to the security, reliability, and immutability of a blockchain and therefore threatens its existence. Well, they are saying, number one, they've solved this. Number two, weak subjectivity specifically is the theory that subjectivity is a problem over a short period of time, but not over a long period of time. In the case of proof of stake versus proof of work, this becomes an area of concern for the validity and security of a blockchain, especially when measured against proof of work and validating a chain based on most work, the longest chain or most work rule. Now, if this all seems like a bunch of mumbo jumbo to you and you don't understand the significance of this, well, it is literally solving one of the biggest issues that we're having. And if Ethereum decides that they're going to move to proof of stake, what is to stop these big whales that have tons of Ethereum all the way at the top from exploiting these two situations right here? Well, Verus has solved that. And I'm going to quote JL777 from Komodo. He says, and this is from the Discord, he says, I can't underestimate the magnitude of the achievement by Mike Tout, or Mike T out, however you pronounce it. In about a month using CC, or crypto conditions, he solved a problem that is still unsolved by Ethereum after years of Casper research, and it is in much simpler method, which makes it much more likely to be robust. Congratulations, Verus.
Did you come back to save the human race from the machines?
Negative. I am here to buy Komodo on the cheap.
So we spoke about this the other day, but it looks like it's intensified. So we know that they were discussing having Ripple, or I should say XRP, to be the official currency of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. So the petition was launched over 10 months ago and received very little attention until this weekend when it went viral in crypto circles. As time of writing, the petition is quickly nearing its goal of 10,000 signatures. So when we recently discussed this, it was just kind of starting to circulate. So you have Ken Takahashi made a compelling case for the use of cryptocurrencies at the Olympics. He said, while this global event presents great cultural and economic opportunities, hosting countries also face many challenges concerning infrastructure, transportation, and payment systems. As tourists stream into the country, demand for the local currency skyrockets, causing long lines at currency exchanges as seen in past events like Beijing 2018 and Rio de Janeiro 2016. Confusing exchange rates and language barriers further complicate the problem. We believe that the fast transaction times and security of Ripple Labs XRP cryptocurrency would be a great contribution towards solving this problem. Now, can you guys imagine if XRP becomes the official cryptocurrency of the 2020 Olympics? I mean, regardless of how you feel about it, what would that do for crypto? Interesting. The amount of people that would become interested would be very, I would assume, a lot more than it is right now. So let's talk about the number of TV boxes actively equipped with Elastos carrier service has reached 230,000 consumer-owned units. The top 5 brands of factory-installed boxes are Diomate, Mango, Lingian, Mizinda, and Tasu. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced all of that, but it says we are well on our way to 1 million active carrier nodes, Elastos. Boom. There you go. Now let's talk about Tomochain. Tomochain is a project that I was, gotta be honest with you guys, very underwhelmed with when I first heard about it. I really wasn't that impressed. I mean, they had the TOMO app, DAP, right? And okay. Right? But now it looks like they're really stepping their game up. And the one thing that I wanted to point out is that they have had a partnership with Portal. So this is to establish their name service. So essentially, you're going to have the BNS standard being deployed on Tomochain. Users can bind their wallets and dApps with the name that they choose, avoiding human error while making transactions. Portal Network will also be hard on building multiple related products such as Marketplace, browser extension, Kaizen, and many more. These product suites will allow both technical and non-technical users to create, deploy, and experience decentralized websites and applications. Essentially, this is like the Ethereum name service, the Neo name service. It's just .tomo, making it easier. So if I want to send you something, I don't have to copy and paste a giant string of letters and numbers. I just send it to your address. So that is not really something crazy, but it's nice to see that moving forward. Now, I also wanted to give a shout out to Heidi from Crypto Tips. She did a in-depth look at the Blocknet DEX. So if you look over here, I know she's been into this kind of stuff for a while. So if you're interested, we've had Blocknet on the channel. We've spoken about the the Block DX before, decentralized exchange, but definitely have a look at that, guys. Now, a lot of people ask me, how do I come up with all these new, these news articles? How do I do this every single day? Well, it's really simple, guys. As you follow this chart, you basically just pick an organization, you talk about where they're located, you say what they're doing, and then you add a few crypto buzzwords, and that's about it. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. But you have to wonder, is it that simple? Anyway, let's talk about some crypto news and then skedaddle on out of here because it's Monday and we got places to be. So we have the Osaka-based tech bureau has already halted new user registration to focus on reimbursing customers who collectively lost $40 million from the $60 million theft of Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Monocoin from Zaif's custody. After initially suggesting it would reveal its framework to repay victims by September's end, the operators stressed it required more time to finalize its compensation plan. So we covered this when Zaif got hacked. It was quite unfortunate. I guess they still haven't given the people their money back. So, I'm sorry if you were one of the victims out there. That really sucks. But once again, take the money off the exchanges. I'm never going to stop saying that until you guys start getting a little safer out there, okay? Now, let's talk about crypto exchange Bitfinex denies accusations of insolvency. So, okay, basically, I'm not going to read this article. Long story short, they were basically accused of being insolvent, and they were able to show different cold wallet addresses that were holding different assets. They have 148,000 Bitcoin, 1.7 million Ether, over 35 million EOS, and it's worth about 1.5 billion based on data. However, they also have undisclosed fiat holdings as well. Don't forget, they are the guys that were behind Tether. I don't know. Follow this story. Basically, it looks like they are good. It looks like everything's fine, but, who knows with some of these exchanges moving forward. Now, that being said, let's not end on a note. Let's talk about something fun. So let's play a game called Crypto Snack Time, okay? Are you ready? Here's how the game goes. It's not really a game, actually, but, okay, snack time. You can only pick 3 cryptocurrencies for the bull run, and you have to stick them out. You have to stick them out all the way to the next all-time high. What are the 3 cryptos that you pick and why? Which ones? I'm totally curious, okay? Drop it below. I think that would be fun. Also, in the same vein, I wanted to let you guys know that I started tallying up yesterday and even more responses came through, so I'm going to let them come through one more day. So we're up to 316 comments on my tweet, and I haven't done reviews in a while. What reviews would you like me to see? I plan on making a list, and I'm going to go in. I'm going to do like 5, 10 different reviews, guys. I'm getting excited. I'm getting pumped. I'm getting back in the spirit of things. So if you want, get on Twitter. Go drop that below. And that being said, guys, I want to say thank you so much. But before we go, we do have a Bridge Protocol USB to give away. So we spoke about this on Saturday's video, which would be this one right here. So basically, we're going to take this video, copy the URL, go into this. Here we go. It looks like we have, oh my goodness, 359 unique comments on the video. Here we go. Random picker time. Let's see who our winner is. Daz Fire! Oh my goodness, Daz Fire has been one of the You're like an original. Wow, Elastos, because it's not only unique, but wide in scope and the vision and much needed distributor to the internet with the team to pull it off. Wow, I can't believe it. Congratulations, Daz Fire. This is awesome. You definitely fair and square won this. You've been one of the original supporters on the channel. What are the odds? If anyone deserves it, man. So thank you so much again for coming back to the channel. If you didn't win today, don't worry. I'll find something else to give away. These guys send me t-shirts and stuff all the time. There's always a chance to win something else. Most importantly, we're here for the community. It's Monday. Crypto's doing quite well. Are we out of the worst yet? I'm telling you guys, there's a potential chance that we could have that Bart Simpson, drop down to 62. So just be aware of that. But outside of that, I think things are looking quite good and I'm feeling quite bullish. And to be honest with you, I bought some more crypto today. I swear. So that's putting my money where my mouth is. So that being said, you guys are awesome. Thanks for everyone that's been liking, subscribing, commenting. Means the world to me. It really, truly does. Thank you for coming back to the channel, joining the Telegram, chat. It's just an honor to have a community like you. So that being said, it's Monday. Let's get going. My name's K-Dub. This is Crypto Zombie. Until next time, stay crypto and peace out.